In this tutorial, we will demonstrate how to handle dynamic memory offsets. You will learn how to search for a known value in memory, then scan through a range of offsets around that value to locate related data. Once we identify the correct offset, we will modify its value directly. This method is especially useful for games where memory addresses shift frequently, making static value searches unreliable. We begin by hiding the GameGuardian interface, so it doesn't interfere during the script's execution. We define the range of memory offsets to scan. In this case, the offsets are negative decimal values. We'll be scanning backward in memory from a known address. This approach helps us check nearby memory locations that might store related or dynamic data values. First, we set the memory search range to 32, which corresponds to anonymous allocation area. Then, we search for the number 367, using for byte integer format, with exact matching enabled, and within the specified memory range. If the search returns 0 results, we notify the user with a message and pause briefly before stopping the script. This ensures we only proceed if the value we are looking for exists in memory. We save the first 10 search results into a variable called base results. These addresses will act as our reference points for scanning nearby offsets. Right after that, we clear the search results to avoid clutter from the initial search. This step ensures the script focuses only on the values we want to analyze next. We initialize a variable called found as false. This will track if we find the value we're looking for. For each base address in our saved results, we loop through every offset in the range we defined. For each offset, we calculate the current address by adding the offset to the base address. We read the value stored at that calculated address. If the value at this address equals 40, which is our target value, we immediately change it to -5. Once we find and modify this value, we set found to true and break out of the inner loop to stop searching further offsets for this base. If the value is found and edited for any address, we also break out of the outer loop to stop the entire search early. After completing the offset scan, we check if the found variable is true. If it is, that means we successfully located the correct offset and modified its value. If not, the script indicating that none of the offsets in the specified range matched the target value. In both cases, we add a short pause using the sleep function to give users time to read the message before the script ends. And that is how you handle dynamic offsets in memory. This technique is a powerful tool for finding values, even when offsets are constantly shifting.